Welcome to my channel. Today we're about to embark on an epic adventure to one of the most naturally beautiful and culturally rich countries in the world, the Philippines. We're going island hopping, diving into crystal clear waters, hiking up volcanoes, exploring ancient cities, and so much more. From the moment I landed in Manila, I was blown away by the warmth of the people, the delicious food, seriously, try the adobo, and the stunning landscapes. So buckle up, get ready for some serious travel inspiration, and who knows, maybe by the end of this video, you'll be booking your ticket to the Philippines. Let's go! Alright guys, let's kick things off in El Nido, Palawan. This place is like something straight out of a postcard. Imagine towering limestone cliffs, turquoise lagoons, and perfect beaches. Island hopping is a must-do here. Hop on a traditional banca and cruise through these landscapes. One of my favorite spots was Big Lagoon. You can kayak through a narrow channel surrounded by cliffs. The water is crystal clear. No trip is complete without watching the sunset from Las Cabanas Beach. Add El Nido to your bucket list. You won't regret it. While El Nido might be the crown jewel of Palawan, this island has so much more to offer. One of the coolest things I did in Palawan was visit the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to one of the longest underground rivers in the world. You hop on a small boat and venture into the darkness of these caves, surrounded by incredible rock formations and thousands of bats. Another highlight of Palawan is Coron Island. Here you can dive or snorkel in Kayangan Lake, famous for its incredibly clear water and stunning limestone formations. And if you're up for an adventure, check out the Taban Caves, where archaeologists have discovered human remains dating back thousands of years. It's a fascinating glimpse into the history of the Philippines. Next up, we're heading to the northernmost part of the Philippines, the Batanes Islands. This place is truly off the beaten path, known for their rugged beauty, rolling hills, and traditional stone houses. Windswept cliffs, cows grazing on lush hillsides, and locals living as they have for centuries. Experience authentic Filipino culture here. Traditional houses with thick stone walls and kogon grass roofs withstand frequent typhoons. Don't miss Vayang rolling hills. Hike to the top for panoramic views. Batanes is a hidden gem in the Philippines. Now let's head back south to Cebu, one of the most popular destinations in the Philippines. Cebu has a little bit of everything: stunning beaches, vibrant cities, historical landmarks, you name it. Cebu City, the capital, is a bustling metropolis with a fascinating history. You can visit Fort San Pedro, the oldest Spanish fort in the Philippines, or check out the Basilica del Santo Niño, home to a revered statue of the child Jesus. But let's be real, Cebu is also known for its beaches. One of my favorites was Molboal. This place is a diver's paradise. You can swim with millions of sardines just a few meters from the shore. Another beach you can't miss is Bantayan Island. Imagine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and a laid-back vibe. And of course, no trip to Cebu is complete without trying the food. Cebu is famous for its lechon, which is roasted pig, and it's absolutely delicious. Get ready to step back in time in Vigan City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the northern Philippines. This city is like a living museum, with its cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages called calesa, and beautifully preserved Spanish colonial architecture. Walking through the streets of Vigan is like being transported back to the 18th century. Visit the Saikuya Mansion, a beautifully preserved 19th century house, or check out the Bantay Bell Tower for panoramic views of the city. And don't forget to try the local delicacies. Vigan is known for its longanisa, a type of Filipino sausage, and its empanadas, which are savory pastries filled with meat and vegetables. Calling all surfers and beach bums. Siargao is the surfing capital of the Philippines, and for good reason. This island is home to some of the best waves in the world, including the legendary Cloud9. Even if you're not a surfer, Siargao is a must-visit. The island has a laid-back vibe, stunning beaches, and plenty of other things to see and do. One of my favorite things about Siargao was exploring the different islands and lagoons. We took a boat trip to Guyam Island, a tiny island with a perfect white sand beach. Another highlight was Sugba Lagoon. This hidden lagoon is surrounded by mangroves and limestone cliffs, and it's the perfect place to swim, kayak, or just relax on a raft. Boracay is back, baby. After a much-needed rehabilitation, this iconic island is once again open for business. Boracay is famous for its powdery white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and vibrant nightlife. White Beach, the most famous beach on the island, is a must-visit. It's the perfect place to relax, soak up the sun, and take a dip in the turquoise water. You can also go island hopping, diving, snorkeling, kite surfing, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a relaxing beach vacation or a wild night out, Boracay has something for everyone. Remember that underground river I mentioned earlier? Well, we're heading back to Palawan to explore the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park in more detail. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is truly one of the most unique and awe-inspiring places I've ever visited. Imagine hopping on a small boat and venturing into the darkness of a cave. As you glide along the underground river, you'll be surrounded by incredible rock formations, stalactites dripping from the ceiling like icy fingers, and thousands of bats flitting through the air. The silence inside the cave is broken only by the sound of dripping water and the gentle lapping of the boat against the river. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River is also home to a diverse ecosystem. Keep an eye out for monkeys, monitor lizards, and various bird species that call this unique environment home. Prepare to be amazed by the Banawe rice terraces, often called the eighth wonder of the world. These ancient rice terraces were carved into the mountainsides by hand over 2,000 years ago by the Ifugao people. Imagine this, thousands of rice paddies sculpted into the steep slopes of the Cordillera Mountains, cascading down to the valley below. The best way to experience the Banawe rice terraces is to hike through them. There are numerous trails to choose from, ranging from easy walks to challenging treks. As you hike, you'll be rewarded with stunning views of the terraces, traditional Ifugao villages, and the lush green landscape. Be sure to interact with the locals and learn about their culture and way of life. The Ifugao people are incredibly welcoming and are happy to share their traditions with visitors. Now, let's head to the Baikal region to witness the majestic Mayon volcano. This active volcano is famous for its near-perfect cone shape, making it one of the most photogenic volcanoes in the world. Seeing Mayon volcano up close is an experience you won't soon forget. For the adventurous, you can hike up the slopes of Mayon volcano. Just be sure to check the volcano's activity level beforehand, as eruptions are always a possibility. If hiking isn't your thing, don't worry. You can take a scenic drive around its base, go ATV riding through the lava fields, or simply admire its beauty from afar. No matter how you choose to experience it, Mayon volcano is a must-see destination in the Philippines. Get ready to dive into an underwater paradise at Tabataha Reefs Natural Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Sulu Sea. This protected marine sanctuary is home to one of the most biodiverse coral reefs in the world. Imagine diving into crystal-clear waters and being greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors. Tabataha Reefs is home to over 600 species of fish, 360 species of coral, 11 species of sharks, and 13 species of dolphins and whales. Whether you're an experienced diver or a first-timer, Tabataha Reefs has something for everyone. Just remember to respect the marine environment and avoid touching or damaging the coral. Tabataha Reefs is a precious ecosystem that needs our protection. Last but not least, we're heading to Bohol Island to witness the Chocolate Hills, a geological formation unlike anything you've ever seen before. Imagine this. Over 1,200 perfectly cone-shaped hills spread out over a vast area, their grassy slopes turning a rich chocolate brown during the dry season. There are a few different theories about how the Chocolate Hills were formed, but no one knows for sure. Some say they were formed by volcanic activity, while others believe they were created by coral reefs that were pushed up from the ocean floor. No matter how they were formed, the Chocolate Hills are a sight to behold. Be sure to visit the Chocolate Hills complex in Carmen, Bohol, where you can climb to the top of one of the hills for panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. And there you have it, folks. 12 amazing places to visit in the Philippines. So there you have it, guys. 12 incredible places that only scratch the surface of what the Philippines has to offer. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. And if you've been to the Philippines, I'd love to hear about your favorite places in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll see you on the road.